Hey guys, my name's Erica with Retail Rogue. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am a full-time Amazon seller. I started this YouTube channel just so I could take you guys along on my sourcing trips and share some tips and tricks that I learned along the way. I went on a pretty big sourcing trip yesterday and I'm going on another one again today. I have some pretty big life changes happening again here in the next couple of weeks, so I'm trying to source as much as humanly possible. And I'll be sure to keep you guys updated and share some of those details with you when I can. So in today's video, we are going to go sourcing at Burlington. To me, Burlington is similar to like a Ross or a Gabe's, and they have a lot of really good inventory, but every time I've been in one, it's super unorganized, kind of cluttered, and just dumpy. But there have been some really good leads shared in the Coast to Coast Flips group, and the members have really motivated me to give this store another chance. So I have the Flips group open here and I already did some research so I know what items I want to keep my eye out for, but I'm also going to be using some of the leads shared in the group to help me find some branch leads. So you guys know the drill. Let's go into Burlington and see what we can find, and I will fill you guys in when I'm done. Alrighty guys, so I just made it out of Burlington and a surprise trip into Home Goods. When I was in Burlington, I had to pee really bad and it was starting to become an emergency. Of course, the bathrooms were out of order, so I dropped my stuff off in my car and ran next door. Overall, I feel like it was a pretty successful trip. Burlington was pretty decent, and Home Goods, I literally just was in and out pretty fast and grabbed one replen. So when I first went into Burlington, I started in the beauty section just because it was right by the entrance. And I was actually pretty impressed. I feel like they had more inventory than I was expecting. I don't know why, but I feel like in the past I remember the shelves being pretty empty, and I'm thinking of Ross too, where it's just always picked through or the shelves are empty. So I was happy to see that they had quite a bit of stuff in the beauty section, but unfortunately I didn't find anything there. I was also having some issues in my phone, really just in that section for whatever reason. I closed out all my apps, I turned my phone off, I connected to their Wi-Fi and disconnected, but my phone would just not load for some reason, which was extremely frustrating. I would say my biggest complaint at Burlington is that they put their stickers over the UPC. I mean, it's fine, there are ways around it, but it was just annoying and took a little more time scanning things than I was expecting. So just a heads up, when you're going into Burlington, you're going to be doing a lot of photo scanning and manually searching. I did find a few things that made some money. I found this Shea Moisture, I think it was like a body wash, and then I also found some Dove body wash, I think, but they really only made a couple dollars, so I ended up leaving those behind. And then this is just a reminder to always check expiration dates before scanning the product. I found this sunscreen and I photo scanned it. It was super profitable, but then I looked at the expiration date and it actually expired last year. So that was a big letdown. And then I walked through the grocery and some of the home and kitchen sections, but my phone wouldn't work. So I just went ahead and moved on to the next section, which was the toys. And luckily, I did find a few things here. So the first one has a sales rank of about $135,000 in the toy category. It's currently selling for about $28. I bought it for $10 and I'm expected to profit about $5 on those, and I bought 2 of them. And then the next toy I found has a sales rank of about $29,000. It's currently selling for about $31. I bought the item for $12.99 and I'm expected to profit about $7 on each of those, and I bought 2. I basically just made a giant circle around the store, so after the toys, I went through some of the kids' stuff and baby products. When I was headed that way, I noticed that they already had a ton of backpacks and lunch boxes out, which it's kind of crazy to think that it's already almost back to school season again. In the past, I've had some really good luck with backpacks and lunch boxes, but here recently I've been getting hit with some safety violations for those products. I think that Amazon has just recently rolled out a new policy for these products, similar to like the toy compliance documents, and I think if I remember right, it had something to do with like a choking hazard. I actually just found some lunch boxes a couple of weeks ago. I listed them FBM hoping to avoid it, but the listing was taken down basically within 24 hours. So I'm definitely anxious to see how back to school season is this year. I think it's going to look a little bit different than it has in the past. If you've been hit with any safety violations like this for like backpacks or lunch boxes, be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know. And if you know what the secret fix is, be sure to leave a comment down below or shoot me a DM. I really don't want to miss out on selling my backpacks. They honestly are a pretty good seller for me all year. So anyways, enough about backpacks. That was kind of a rant. Then I started to look through a lot of the baby products, and that was where I had the most luck. If you don't scan any items in the baby category, you definitely should start, because I've had some really good luck here recently. And I ended up finding 3 different things in the baby section, and honestly they're all pretty similar. They're the same brand, just different styles, if that makes sense. So the first one has a sales rank of about $50,000. It's currently selling for about $40. I bought the item for $17.99 and I'm expected to profit $10. And unfortunately, they only had one of this one. So the next one has a sales rank of about $37,000 in the baby category. It's currently selling for $34. I bought the item for $14.99 and am expected to profit $7. And again, unfortunately, they only had one. And then finally, last but not least, the one that I'm most excited for. It has a sales rank of about $33,000. It's currently selling for $65. I bought the item for $14.99 and I'm expected to profit $34. I looked everywhere I could and unfortunately could only find 2 of them, but that's okay because just that one item alone, I'm expected to profit $68 on. And I will be sharing this one in the Coast to Coast Flips group. So if you're interested in some really good Burlington leads, be sure to check it out. The links will be down below, but you can also learn more at our website, coasttocoastamz.com. And that was pretty much it in Burlington. I think I was in there for just over an hour and ended up spending about $100. And you can use your tax-exempt certificate there, so if you have one, be sure to use it next time you're sourcing at Burlington. And it was really easy to do too. I just gave her my sales tax certificate with my driver's license. She put it into the system and then it took off the sales tax. Now, it really wasn't that much money, but every little bit adds up and it really does make a difference. And then, like I said, after Burlington, I ran over to Home Goods and it was a super fast in and out trip. I literally grabbed my cart, ran to the back of the store to use the bathroom. I looked for some beauty replens, some grocery replens, and then I went down the clearance aisle. And that was pretty much it. Honestly, I was in there for probably less than 20 minutes. And the majority of the time was standing in line. So the only thing that I ended up buying was one of my beauty replens. Right now the low price is about $28, but I've actually been selling mine for between $35 and $40. So I should make about $10 to $11 on it, and I only bought 1 unit, but it's fine. I know they sell fast and it's a really quick flip. And I actually think I just restocked this one like a week or 2 ago and I'm already out of stock again, so I need to get more. So anyways, between the 2 stores, I was probably sourcing for about an hour and a half and ended up spending $119. And I am expected to profit $121. So not really too bad for an hour and a half, especially considering it was a store that I'm kind of unfamiliar with. I'm definitely happy I went, and honestly, if it weren't for the members in the Coast to Coast Flips group, I probably wouldn't have. And I definitely think I'll start adding Burlington to my routine. So that will be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.